Canada Japan yanyin free kuonum eye Kodua na atena report no so eye Justin Kodua na atena report no so wa save Canada Japan Wontumi emfa report no emma national executive committee ni national council mumisa Kodua
oh social media this time around Chairman Abronye said to work as this my committee 2023 Ebra Honorable Canada Japan Ekokan showdown was anya party leader me friend ka je so na jajaja me nko ho me no mienu e kwatina fi ene ne kasa se da bi me do be this my committee today na other matter okwa this my committee o man na chance kan wasem e ma recommendation o mo de buy ne say o man na kasa akoshe ne say for party pin man kasa se bi then anyway Abronye TV so e kasa this my committee recommendation when they buy say they need the Honorable Kennedy in free party.
Okay, so that more conference in the map who be
in free. Now was say party no. Then General Secretary reports ne bam ho and a matter reports no. And I say how.
Open some president Biaro. Santa Woriama. Also some
Abusia yemura NPP party nim all the time mo amota hwe menya ya meka say if fairness e ho na opani bi empanifo ni na e responsible and accountable e yede ya wontwi kakra beba but ebe adom the day no party ni na be sa come together but ekoba ne say empanifo na di party nim no enhu wo mpani yo say we are leaders. And as I say, Gina as a referees, na se koban see take sides, say to open with, tantrum, say oh punch, oh show, say you are against or you are for. Ebasa pe asumdwe ma party nim. Mo amota me live streams, ya me kan. Enya me de say you be subject to party no for choka. In as much as say ye contest, no be I want a preference. That's part of democracy. But as say ye there with decorum, with integrity and intelligence. And until now, sometimes in NPP party means. But when it comes to the two officers, Chairman Abronye and Chairman Wontumi, still Wontumi and witness who say, ye leaders. It is a see no matter size. Now me making some claims, some allegations, huge ones, and be affected the party. Even though say one day my candidate bet me image a very dangerous. See, while we a leader and will be one leader, there's two different things. Obi obet say, oh, me who say NPP member be a KPP, a whole a leader or a chairman also so say men so me kasi. It doesn't make sense. Not today. Kodua, Justin Kodua, where the general secretary party in a church phone. What dinkomo asema da bia meka no ebina wadi hunko wako these two media houses na me monitor how our conversation be about this why you consistent and someone okoka no netu and do beka no Wontumi the same thing very fantastic. Now more and supporters, the sympathizers of the NPP party should listen to this. It doesn't make sense for a chairman of a region to always come out say me support this candidate, so every day a huge attacks and yet money Abronye nkasa. And yet, Chairman Wontumi, on TSS say, or a chairman. So today, as some say Ashanti region, are you sure say between the two candidates in terms or four candidates in terms, Chairman Wontumi to make in terms of a solve? No, because was show ne bias, was show say on ye fair to the sense say or ye a referee, and not to be a mechano. Senka Chairman Wontumi resigning, Chairman Kwame Abronye resigning. Come any problem? There be a continue to say this say, we leaders, Munamudi party, and you say. O support will be crying and countering. Nemo make sure say Obia be who say be fair. Na emfa ebufuobi ma. Because the amuye say continue na ye koto abano. The besi be an eye day ya asembeba. Because ye kon na shows banedi. Now Abronye din komo say ono obeyi amanfo din every free album. Chairman Wontumi so kire say sa anya ba mu obi no betumaye flag bearer. A whole chairman to be cast mu ye. Now regular party secretary Justin Kodua wababonten na obechechire sansem num ena fe enhye wo disciplinary committee a punishment in near my I say ye omode bua ma party no ejina na so hide the reason so patrol page now yan shall see free Kodua odin
original chairman of a party say obi ya de na yan bia ye no nyan ka masa untimi nya sa ene so person cut down na no obi akoye pa for position to wo nya hu say the ordinary member obetima ka de ope na say me the person so no you are original chairman of a party your utterances your statement ma marry that position. So asema wo kan ese wo hu se wo ye party penny onya party akwara wo ye regional chairman say empo obi aka asem na ye a wo regional chairman that's not lie in your bosom because we are father of the party in the Wàrn region to be ya de na nya say bi wo kwa na ga to ase asema we kan enye na regional chairman so atiasim the chairman Abronye de no wo ye it is wrong and people should be bold enough and tell him. Say if not for anything, or a regional chairman of a picker political party in the Wàrn region. Wàrn region now one say be your Bamia for your Ken for party in the no say one bro party naso. Party national chairman general secretary create much once insane. And the regional chairman the better the enye oha. So this committee said the Titomi or Majumana be no besisa. Sa populist comment to ni nsem yebeka and ye come amanfo ni age abo nsem me so party no womra we regional chairman understand that
now we be deal ko for atem me boss ye nya ni tu ho adwuma o ye mia ni ti so da ni pa me ni adwuma ye mia ni tu so da na sa ni pa ye bia ni tu so man ko so go contest election ni ya kwa hi obi a what can be party ya we be deal ko for atem me boss ye nya ni tu ho adwuma o
dear ma General Secretary JFK Justin Frempong Kodua ebedi sanko when say am for bonus boy see we week see where this in fact obi e can I leader I mean I say ni pasugu litres Wontumi so was Wontumi and was standing with the heat from the people you can be a leader now dear man ebedi sanko when say Kwame Abronye or turn the page this one somewhere you can know odin ni you feel who say we dey we chairman for a region oh the same as chairman Wontumi what did one candidate in the way no like and obi obeka say bia no ope party na sem na ede ne ba ya Justin Kodua ba bonte Kwame Abronye huge allegation eto Kodua so say there was a report from disciplinary committee from the NPP say omunyi Kennedy Japan every party nim meanwhile na nya no kreo but Abronye kan Kwame nya wotre Kwame tubo na de ya party no mo party now okasa no on say enkoyi. Now, just to call you about one, why your allegation to so obetimi a seal. Two, the way no creating a trouble in the party. And you know, Sasna chairman Wontumi, one who could do Bamia compared to Mikase, or no, we a police agent piano, and as we are delegate no, because of Dr. Momiantina won't so I know Dr. Momia they forget it. I mean, these are terrible situations and terrible speeches from these two leaders or party officials. Now, and someone omukan ye no paso tidientia aye general secretary the reaction by ya me gidi se wokra no se wotena se na wogena se ho se no this chairman Abronye and chairman Wontumi should know their level say omu ye party leaders omu nye ordinary members and know the difference no afi tie nsamo Kwame Abronye kan ne tie de chairman Wontumi ka ye gina so e ma chairman ay general secretary Kodua ebem patro hwan
what WhatsApp so nyina mo ye dede ma Honorable Kennedy Japan nyina no me ka kira mo say 89% of Mamoti WhatsApp platforms on Facebook in Abano to be. Me, I'm a metie. Abona, ye bay, and I may have one. Abona, Wabono region. A do say a polling station Abona. Mina may have one. And to what WhatsApp platforms are so cope NPP to know. A bedrona dinim, because I want to be. Monsieur want to be. When it some pass Abonian Fabano want to be. Polling station one, Mamma Kiss was say, it's a matter of phone call. Namsi Nipachumasi, Monkara and free system, no man worry. At the Munya de Deno. Dede ne adapa mu twanyina ba omia ba we ne na wonso ye hu ye no binu mo attack ye se mu bekunye because ye na ne ye support say ye nkoto sa aba no enso mo ye mo ka say maso da enye yie mo nti ase ene ka ye bekum nyina abaso a ye ko enti dede amotena WhatsApp so an top down no de ene ka de se mo kuye nyina top down na e ba so yi
obi amu ha bia no 1998 say ye repeat wo mo a omo to aba 1996 e bia na mo amoto 2003 2023 yes I repeat musamu batwa ba 2046 I say
and you sign PTU. Until the master said, I am Baumiati and the other PTU. Sadia 40 near PTU because said you have no matter.
Nabo Canada, Japan, Yan free quonum. A Kodua na atena report no so. Justin Kodua and atena report no so was save Canada, Japan, Wontumi, emfa report no. Emma National Executive Committee in National Council. Mumisa Kodua said this planning committee report whereby I say, a nipa say NPP amanyoku. Say a person kuonu ye a nipa or damage kuonu, okita anti-party behavior, our NPP amanyoku, Canada, Japan. Asin dumping destroyer. Asin dumping destroyer. Otimi koton ye seat. Edema A+. Ono. I report no wo Kodua hosisi ai. Eye Kodua na nim ni entia. This planning committee. Aye report to dia ba say yem pam Canada Japan free kuonum. Na Kodua te report no so. Emre bi baba e beka ho asem. After 31st no, ye be bisa Kodua. Ni entia ote sa report no so. Na dia ya din ni ye. Ye nyina ye observe. Yeah, observe niama. Emrebi baba ya de beso Kodua na nkasa kon. After 31st no, ye be bisa Kodua. Ni entia otisa report no so. Na de ya din ni ye. Ye nyina ye observe. Ye observe niama. Emrebi baba ya de beso Kodua na nkasa kon. Ni ye bisa ne say. Party no was structures. Structure ni bini say. Different committee report wa ba say. Canada Japan ni behavior. A different man panyini ko 4 pence wo. Womo chronicle niama Canada Japan ya. Ama MPP amanyokuo enya kono different committee no chronicles an yamani nyina awo Justin Kodua okita report no wona nim nyentia besin ne wonle sa report no before the National Executive Committee and National Council enti mu amoka anti-party no obia nim sa Abronye na Abronye attack MPP obia ntena ba bia nka se MPP me ntena ba bia nka se MPP ye failure na mo candidate no Samoma dwene ya mo say attack Canada Japan ya attack MPP dia anya na ne wo madwene mu no e wo fam kakra Samoma dwene ne say attack Canada Japan can never be MPP na aboa na ono no ewura mo wa ye frɛ no aboa sono no kora no o wa dwene kyai nipa na mudi na tia mo so na ye MPP no obia nim say aboa sono na ankasa no the sono proper no e wo nyansa kyai honorable Canada Japan and that is a fact eno na mo mpasa mo beti me de meka kyerɛ mo Canada nye MPP onyina ho ma MPP etisi e ka Canada asa na mo frɛ no anti-party na nsa mo ye nkora e wo MPP munti no montie anti-party conduct ase montie ase mo ye nkora e wo na mo gina ti na mo pa bibia dia wo ana mo ye ne duodum na no so no say panyitoto de etisi kwan mo a na etunufo obi antunufo binini kwa jimi ya
na tramati achi ani na tramati yeti bi sopoto ya urakufu ado ana o win 208 no a anka 2012 no o win bi e no kala tramati keduru no so akala tramati keduru no so na so abra ya tuwa bani bi e no anyire no hono no ye sanya mi ahwa na kufu no ko e rusu ya no ana tramati went ni ani bi da this a fair before no say ya dia promise ni bi e ya ana wonu candidate no muyi makuma mu ana mudidi baomiachi ana baomia ni ya sese ka baomia ni 4 years ko ya kamio ko ya kamie eti wuno ka babiru so aso so muka sa nya na obiri yetino wono ko fo ni no muka juma no muka sa muka juma abi say ya timia suanya sa eti obi bia wo pipi mo a wo pasa wo di president bia no sa baomia ma Oso so mo ma
show a whole regional chairman na mutimiti sankomo we wo de wa wo MPP ni it doesn't matter the candidate awudi nachi na wutimi a chairman a wo ye referee wo gina ntem na wo take sides na wo do ho compare ordinary party member. I mean, I still can't understand why Chairman Wontumi and Chairman Abronye cannot differentiate the lines or read between lines. So, you are leaders. You guys are leaders. So, stay away. Or, also the Biamika say, see, a contest to, or be out your partner, but Senkebeya, Mumi and Mon resigning. Every position, I'm massive campaign, candidate Dr. Baumia. I know the day we win the same party no, but the command say a whole chairman, what does a chairman? Now be now use party letterhead, regional letterheads, and I'm the chairman representing the whole constituency or the whole region. No more take size and we are sure set here. And no NMA General GFK, a Barbontain, and Obechichi, Netu TV, and Waba Wontumi TV. Wabechichim, now what didn't come over. I mean, you see the kind of the boldness hour, we see church and someone, it doesn't matter the stress, the pressure, the obedience, the woman will catch the gun form. But so, in your home, Tien Sama could be a from Pong. Okay, Efa Abronye Subain, Chairman Wontumi Subain, Osubenpa Subain, and Niema one no party ma woman tanko for yan as a somo resigning. Now so Wontumi resigner and say whom and Omudia a affected party no. Now, Yentie Justin Frembon Kodua, but your Tiani pa na drop of comments. Never say Senka the year Kase Abronye, Chairman Wontumi, Osubenpa, if they say Omo resigning and Omuyo campaign the Ama candidates no. Ka problem be about today. Edu frupe eni chese won hunu de eba se yentimi nwinin kwa chiri na ye create problem ye wiase ye pese solve yentie general secretary for the NPP Justin Frempong Kodua Chirawadwen
Abronye went further to make some baseless allegations against my person. Say 2023 ebra ye presidential primaries ni wiye no honorable Canada Japan, so famous word we showdown. Echo car send me was Central Region.
Yeah.
Me friend a catcher, say honorable. Asma wa can de me no nyadwon. Na sebi hu ye ma won kasa asem. E me no call this my committee. E dey call this my committee no. Honorable Makwata na pamfo. Sad time no be kaya. Several issues na aba. Bruno is na team, I think assistant secretary no. Any you talk no makwa kontokwa with respect to say elections na ho ntini nyina na e this my committee enim then this my committee we no omo make omo report at the buy and what they say was say omo question honorable Canada Japan say asemo kan no say be entwa na we pani man nkasa then you go and sit on TV say reporter this my committee need the buy and they say yampamo honorable Canada Japan in free party nim na general secretary Kodua matna sa report no so na meme person me the report no ebe babontin then this time around there and now who accuse party no keko you are accusing me as a person say adena beto manim ana matna so and in this case enya no kre so am I expecting a third party to come and speak on my behalf or I should speak on my behalf because me din yabo. So based on that, and I'm cast no. Asema wa kan nyina so bia ne nsema wa kan no sa video no so. And sad ya onko ina no or this my committee. Because me kan na dey ato so. Because say me so be come anu tum. Say bi asema wa kan no me kan wo hwea. That it means say no kan ye no kore. So earliest release no any sa petition no two different issues.
Okay, but last bill Oma education say general Western Kakurasi as a general secretary to me and sanction obi say will be the petition eba.
Yes.
And to also refer say and Kofi Usubempa there will be the petition by.
Yes.
But people have problem with the first demands now in your petition no. Kofi a problem with the first demand,
which is
say what your truck committee committee say Abronye kasetia party penny say sebe osono kura ni munyansa sen no enti no when anu atra party penny nti party no enhwehwe mu na omontwe na so then the question ankrofo bi say say enkrofo kansen bebre so etia party penny fo bebre the say kwesi kwatin e kan say Dr. Bawumia as vice president the rival chief AC helicopter mu the nikosi boko and the ma boko conflict in the sorry NPP for lusu ye but yanti say general secretary the petition command disciplinary committee say yantwe kwesi kwatia so adenti na Abronye there or Kase Kennedy say say you're part of your petition to the disciplinary committee.
To start with, are you equating Abronye to kwesi kwatin? Kwesi kwatin a bad party structure, what is his locus? The Dero Sabi sa normal way na mo so Emma comfort normal. No.
Before so that you can answer my question well. I am looking at the content. How serious the statement is. And the spokesperson for a flag bearer.
General Secretary, me make a statement. It carries weight. There, in terms of party structure, no, all statement are back. Yet me found to General Secretary. There was what you say. Oh, you're regional chairman of a party. Sebo bi ya de nenya yem bia ye no nyanka ji masa utimi nyesa ene so person cut down na no obi akoye pa for position to ne hu se de ordinary member obetima ka de ope na se me de person so no you are regional chairman of a party your utterances your statement ma marry that position so asema wo kan ese wo hu se wo ye party peni onya party akwara wo ye regional chairman se empo obi aka asem na ya wo regional chairman that's not lie in your bosom. Because we are father of the party in the Wàrn region. To be ya de na say bi wo kwa na edwa to ase asema we kan enye na regional chairman so ate asim eyebi peni akoda ya de na so yebi so that's not equate say bia one kosi kwatin akase onu akose meba kosi kwatin de no so the chairman Abronye de no woyen it is wrong and people should be bold enough and tell him say if not for anything we are regional chairman of a picker political party in the Wàrn region. Wàrn region now one say be your Bamia for ho, your Ken for ho, your Brian for ho, your Uncle for be bro ho. And sad no man there, no kwasi so. Secondly, so or your officer under me, Abronye your officer under me. Uncle can party constitution article 1075. And the sad video I'm sharing no. Wa bomb di no ka semenya nya you don't respect say I should keep quiet.
No, then we don't have problem with yours.
Then
the next question is so say party penny bia e cassette party penny bia general secretary be throw who petition the code discipline committee ana enti e fa say
the mechanism
family bra say Adam Sabo e cassette Kobrege Pon general secretary be throw who petition
the code discipline committee me meye kan de bi adwuma ma no but officer o shemase a wo ye adwuma no say nya I will deal with you I will reprimand you I will take the necessary actions against you so if we say ordinary member bia ya ade a enya you have a right to petition the party say they cannot be everywhere say the crime say cause of Ghana police wait match will be no me njane na ho
there's a follow up question we say can Japan said Bawumia bribed him with 800 million Ghana cedi to step down in the last primaries and then he also defamed Asensobwachi on also see a party penny and under the structure and also so I didn't know so one
see then any info bianco discipline committee. What you say? And the issues in here predated even before 2016. But
then would you agree, say that portion of your statement, a bit problematic?
Problematic for more, I'm say problematic for more. Because as me regional chairman of a party, me my own transing the open. So what will not be ya dear or your officer of the party is not ordinary member of the party. That's what me catch and say Dorian, you're wrong. After say release no, and for baby from yes, it is true. A man for crack, you say honorable Asuma chairman said they be I could make a statement do.
Yeah.
The pakwana come so for petition e breme. Me so my adwuma. Say obia ofri self enkankatama ye be nomination July for the presidential contest. I will be cast and will be ya dia enye no. Monfa petition but we act on it. But you don't expect say ma can we asem, ko we asem, ko ye we asem. There be obi anti micro managing general secretary. I then net one say beto menim na say kan wasema we act on it. But now fe na beka say yachi we ko we ade yachi no. I didn't think kwachi we susu ewa ha. There run what kind of logic is that?
I be in Crawford Casa and say general secretary I go beyond the constitutional I go beyond the constitution because the general secretary no the general secretary no also a member of the party. Nti ofo say bibi nko yo no so timi petition. Sani awoye in the case of Abronye dey na wo petition ye no. Na mo say general secretary ka say obi adidi obi atemunti or petition wo ho dia. Then the general secretary so an operate be within the constitutional boundaries.
They say dero me ye nkofo adwuma ma.
But people think that we yank for want to.
And the wadrin now beka. No, and the Obet's margin. Uncle Fosso Castle, yeah, the uncle, we are so ye bibia. Dero. People will praise you, people will insult you, people will criticize you. But at the end of the day, no, my marriage constitution. Because my typical example, and Grofo say, oh, yeah, Obi Juma. And one of the videos I will interview at Ken City, me receive a lot a year. Kofo send this say Oko can say honorable Kennedy Japan and the can say yema former delegate for Entuaba, former executives Entuaba. Then Kofo send the proposal Kennedy Japan extra by ye and money idea. So Kofo say general secretary or ye Kennedy Japan Juma because I said that Wako Tani station and all cancer for the former executives not to feel say Kennedy Japan a fighting man so that you go and vote for him. So people think you are campaigning for him. You see, and then there, any idea, I say, Hammy. If you say in this same party, Haman for Canada, Japan camper, or Maka accusing me, say, me about me, Juma. Haman for the same camp, Maka so be a Brian Madame for Miss Luno. And so your leader now, Baby, drink the say the accusation, I better so because of that, no near Juma. Then at the same time, position at the man, I want to say. And have me subjected to all manner of accusation. I say you choose January 31st, no. You say about me until ye, who wants his assem, ya accuse ye. And the other thing I accuse me says Canada Japan as a source. But in any mammy correct too. I shall say feature man, Wontumi chairman Abronye so. A statif you also been passo. I say no can me young canning in being in yenim. With letter me issue ye releasing a also bempa. Nin send me okay can video be away ya workers NPP ni right say ye beka galamsey one.
Yes.
And me issue release one.
Okay. Me boy.
Yes. And he said me issue release no. Some people also had problems with it. But Sebi I there with my main control. Member ye obi spokesperson. Sebi we a spokesperson for candidate A or candidate B. And then no. As general secretary of the party no ejina the beboa party no and I me sure mayor. And so commentary say oh yes we are fan and one freeway and a we are fan and one freeway no. Me no spokesperson ma any particular candidate. And said they may Fred betray a release say also been passing my work and my refer number now because I have received petition on him. Petition or more can almost say position that you crown your engine finish him. And I'm so sad to me, the minute to me say my position and finish him. No mum a neck and a recommend a national council do to in any case no and me that commerce our body no or more and a 2 minutes in a day a general muscle. Fast forward Friday now me who say videos be any name from him. Bakoye Bruno chairman Abronye. Video no esema waka wo mso enkofo a ebi polling station for bi obu abano kra ya ma onkotu bi na ebe yi udi afim kra ansa na wako decide obi abema na tan obi abetu no. Then chairman Wontumi so video so by say all say perception say as if say part no 31st January you choose year any delegates from Kodua no you have said be bamia and the car say be young form nkoshim na say be adia ba Friday Saturday Sunday dero say we are no yes silence means what consent so asema ba na wo hu 1 day 2 days 3 days now one can wasema at that point no it's not a question of me no Kodua relationship. It's not a question of say be a SM no car sem with them because I don't know about one thing. And mind you, me a chief spokesperson for the party. I'm not chief spokesperson for an individual, and that's will be. and said the idea that bontia and call for a can was seminal. Sabi, there wrote to feel no big customer for feel. Now, seminal, Sabi and Tessa, what do? You come out to explain.
But
maybe mammy. So I came out to explain. Say, if at that point, Crano, I'm not attacking anybody. It's a summer that bontia will be a show. Let me change them soon. Worship party mra. Sabi nipa bako fo ntimi nka se ebia abon no meme kwam kosesa no na se me kwam do bi koka ho. And secondly, data you fixed for January 31st no, it had nothing to do with any aspirant. There was a wisdom in it at National Council Koshiaye who share caliber of people more National Council in more National Council, a former president, a former chairman, national chairman, former general secretary, members of parliament reps womb, national officers womb, region beard reps ba. Ya kwat sans ye twitun sansan ye kan ho asem kas oh ade no si ye to ntema ebe boa ma sebi dede ekoso party ni nyina no asesa ana afiri so ebe sa boa ma ye presidential candidate menya no obenya enough time to go around the country to complain to campaign oye no free wa 2024 and then this for and a Ghana for to abama on say 1% umbubu yeso emudi o man so NDC won because of yen call for do na nkotaba the friend apathy set in inside there yen to abanentem say be ye yen call for mo buofu any reconciliation yes ye nyina. So that was the reason why you choose United first. Yes, it is true. Afterwards I had conversation with Chairman Wontumi of friend General na de ndete keka no ntesa enkofo na twist man na say chairman ene enkofo na twist one asem at least ade about bontin 1 day 2 days 3 days here I'm expecting so boko abontin ko issue disclaimer senya ne kura so ufi say de ekwa abontin no enya ne kura ignore my letter issue a disclaimer no obi ehun say the asem na wo ka no say netie ntesa and he went ahead. Afterwards, what is such a man to make us all baby? Because there has been that conversation now. Wakosan it is what Kase said Wàrn san okay na video no was doctored. And the other nasem. But at least when that benefit of the doubt no akoye the SOye.
Before Nienta me akame bemu no because Chema Wontumi ye hu video no Chema Wontumi your full video no okasa about 25 minutes. And ye hu say a Pro-Ken YouTube channel I find PhD TV. Afa portions of the video etwetwa no akabi CNN and no man a caption but we bribe national executives to skew everything in his favor. Wontumi mistakenly confess and nobody eto abonten. So that video no and the security and a ma sa statement a wo kan wasemi e bae because asema na Wontumi e kan na a conditional statement and clauses bi wo mu a or as anything as na oyiyi anu fi mu to give a different meaning to asema Chema Wontumi e kan no and say na wo kan nti na bia na odi ya say na san kan general secretary friend bi sa ne say na mehu eti wakansa na won kansa but so say enu achi no na nya conversation no na here then we leave that one to the because based on who statement and so and at the demand they say yen free or mona yen sanction or mona so buy
you see Daryl maybe a gina sese no nipa enim nipa say so nipa bet ma kasem e de egu hu fi nipa bet ma kasema enim. Don't give room for speculations. Last week Nana B audio bi ba me boa.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Or issue a disclaimer.
Why?
Because
yes. And so what has changed? I didn't Nana B issue disclaimer. So if so be a customer for on no kra, issue a disclaimer to debunk it. But who Jan Manetra? You are indicting the party. Who Jan Manetra? That it means no kra and some number bonti and throw and pursue and go for beso mucha. Share my catch yourself January 31st. I buy a quacotuno. Head the nipa baako and be winning. But as general secretary of the party, men transi Emma Obia Empo Belusno, and ya be being so and case, Ebia, ya chinchin and sa, and a party na kushia, and your manipulative system, no, and their favor will be. And to be a bab on TBM free said, a mama sa Obia Chibisa objective, I will come in mebem echina mebem tembia mebem to correct sa misinformation that was no but yenya na say there also say obi ka semfa wa they will come out and explain. The second one echena mu say Kosi Party spokesperson for Honorable Kennedy Japan Eswabe issue statement me say or condemning sema or mo kan na emum me release na me say e dey eba bontino ese kamisa sansu o mo e ka ho ana me ka cho the rule ofidie so say me next spokesperson many candidate and the next candidate be and be chairman say general secretary you will mami or you will say mami party no was structures and I'm happy say the statement or the buyer no he made reference to certain aspect of our constitution. Now what he failed to do was say Article 4 now no quote say Wontumi Abronye issue a misconduct no. Article 4 now can say so free so be a you must lodge complaint.
But then I tell you okay. But Kosi Party statement in the buy no. Also why issue disclaimer because he painted the picture say you have the capacity to sanction Wontumi. And even in his statement or can say someone intimi and sanction Wontumi ni Abronye nature say party no more responsibility no cry more that you are relying on your responsibility. But
say ignorance.
But maybe you also have to send a then you also have to let the people know say it is not your duty to sanction Wontumi or to sanction Abronye.
In fact, unless
who disclaimer but who a letter wo ankasa o ye complainant o report
Abronye. But let's finish with Kosi Party there. What you say? And I've on several platforms I've had time to explain sa party constitution at Crawford. Say nessa ofiti ya no general secretary we ya kasem say suspend no we ya kasem say faniko disciplinary committee we ya kasem say hwe there problems e koso a nkofo ye de nyina e ya amanfo nyomo enya bre say ye be kan ye constitution no nyate constitution ase constitution e kan bibia clear o de obia no say wonni adaje kora no for article 4 of NPP constitution o de kan article 4 ko party no ye dwuma do nyina na article 4 about discipline and grievances procedure. A child kwanya say bibi koso anya obefa so. And then bibia na say general secretary obetuma so obey say. O yisa normal menu we through a ma member me letter na petition me de come.
Na me person me kan Kosi Party in the 5th paragraph no say failure to act swiftly and decisively will only reinforce the widespread perception of bias leading to the dangerous narrative that there is indeed a calculated orchestration to skew the process in favor of a particular candidate. The integrity of our primaries and the unity of our party cannot be left at the mercy of indiscipline and reckless commentary. And what kinds of idea we are? No person say you had the capacity to do it. And why
do I work for Kosi Party?
You don't work for Kosi Party.
So at the end of the day,
you also don't work for Chairman Wontumi.
Release I don't need any further clarification because releasing was apt. It was straightforward. Say asema omo kan asema no video no entesa machichi. Why do I come back to explain myself? For what? Say me responding say Kosi Party say me control mas me ntro maso. Say be obi try there ka asema say be ehun buwa ehun ya so be responding because any pakro no on party constitutional eso o tie ase ehun say opese ye twi obi aso a you must lodge a complaint. And it's all logic complainer. How do you expect the secretary to come in and explain to you? I'm not in the honor. The constitution said be a better as here. And the told be a ubetima court, or do I send me court? It was some do, but one for proceed there no one you soon rakwana, what's some judge don't have no crime through. You bet talking. And to say them will be a man and Baba Yamano.
Okay, let's talk about the other letter.
Petitioner me here on Monday now. Sebi, a tail frontier says it had nothing to do with the earlier release a me ye. Efa chema Wontumi ene chema Abronye.